All right, let's take a close look at Bharathidasan Engineering College, located in Tirupathur. Now, if you're planning for TNEA counseling, the code you'll need to remember for this college is 1519.
So this college opened its doors back in 2002, and right from the start, it had a very specific goal: to bring engineering education to students from the rural areas of the Tirupathur district.
So, first up, let's really get into the nuts and bolts of the college's identity and its core mission.
Okay, so this is a co-educational college, and you should know it's affiliated with Anna University, Chennai. All admissions are through the TNEA process. And here's a really important number for students and parents. 65% of the seats fall under the government quota, which, can have a big impact on both admissions and fees.
And you can see this commitment reflected directly in their mission statement. They say they aim to bring high-quality technical education to the rural youth of Tamil Nadu. This really highlights their focus on empowering students who come from economically and educationally underprivileged backgrounds.
Let's switch gears and talk about what you really want to know. What engineering programs can you actually study here?
In total, we're looking at an approved intake of 450 undergraduate engineering seats that are up for grabs through the TNEA counseling process.
The college offers a solid lineup of 7 engineering branches. You've got your computer-centric streams like computer science, ECE, and information technology. Then there are the core, foundational branches: mechanical, electrical and electronics, and civil. And on top of that, they've also got a program in the super hot field of artificial intelligence and data science.
And just so you know, that B.Tech program in artificial intelligence and data science, that's their newest offering. It was just introduced in 2024, so they're definitely keeping things current.
Okay, now for the big one, the question that's on every single student and parent's mind. What about placements and career opportunities?
So, let's get right to it. What kind of career outcomes can you expect if you graduate from Bharathidasan Engineering College? Let's look at the numbers. According to the data the college themselves submitted for the TNEA 2025 information booklet, they've reported a placement rate of 89%. That's a key figure to keep in mind when you're evaluating. And where do graduates end up working? Well, based on what alumni have shared, we see names like Q-Spiders, Schneider Electric, Motherson Automotive, and 7 Edge Private Limited popping up.
The college also seems to focus on practical training to get you job ready. The Information Technology Department, for example, has partnerships with firms like Codebind Technologies, Yogamitra Solutions, Superfax Solutions, and HSDP Techno for extra value-added courses. All right, let's get down to the day-to-day logistics. What's the campus like? What about hostels? And how easy is it to get there?
The campus itself is spread out over 25 acres, so there's plenty of space for all the academic buildings and other activities.
Now, this is important for anyone coming from out of town. Yes, they have separate hostel facilities available for both boys and girls. And when it comes to food, the mess offers both vegetarian and non-vegetarian options.
The college also runs its own transport service, which is a big plus. And if you're traveling by train, the nearest major station is Jolarpet Junction, which is only about 13 kilometers from the campus.
All right, before we wrap up, a quick word on where all this information comes from.
Just so you know, everything we've talked about in this explainer is based on data that's available on the college's official website and on trusted government portals. We've checked and verified everything as of March 2026.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.